I think one of the most inspiring things about this whole project is the opportunity to work with Elkay, America's #1 stainless steel sink company, and the one that everybody loves. My inspiration comes from a variety of places, just as it does in my interior design work. I'm known in the industry for my residential and commercial work as an interior designer, and what I like to do is create surprises. And so what I wanted to do was to create some sinks that had a special point of view, something different, something fresh. This design inspiration series that I called the vase. The vase to me is a shape that has been around since antiquity. Think about the ancient Greeks, the ancient Romans, the Chinese cultures, the Koreans. Every culture has always had the vase. Now the vase, of course, is a very practical vessel for holding liquids, but it's also always been inspired by the sensual form of a woman. And what I wanted to do was to bring something sensual to the kitchen, and the vase was my answer. When I started drawing it, it just came so naturally and fluidly from my pen and from my hand, and drawing the big circular bowl in the center. This we're seeing here is the single bowl with prep sink. It's offered in 3 iterations. Single bowl alone, single bowl with prep sink, as we see here, and a double bowl. What I love is also the opportunity that you can create a sensual counter edge that gives it a freshness and a new direction in the kitchen. So we're offering it with the accessories of a sink bottom grid and a cutting board. And the cutting board is a wonderful shape, but the shape is also wildly practical because it locks in place, which makes it extremely useful and functional. So the raindrop sink is one of my exciting new introductions for Elkay, and I was inspired by the notion of purity. What could be the purest kind of water you can imagine, that's fallen from the sky in fresh rain in some place like Alaska or the far reaches of Canada. And that rain that has fallen maybe onto a bubbling stream or a lake that also has that great purity. So that's the pattern of the polka dots. Has that wonderful sort of circular pattern that raindrops have when it falls on a body of water, and it's a very elemental thing. Then I've taken that natural kind of concept and made it Jamie Drake urban, because I have 2 sides to my personality, and it's taken on a kind of a disco notion. So it has this great lighted backdrop, and it's done with low voltage LED lighting, 12 volts, very practical and easy to install.